दे देखने कारण
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about why you shouldn't buy future Call of Duty games for the multiplayer. We're already seeing the full effects of Black Ops 6 already, and we got SBMM and EUM cranked out of the wazoo. Shitty microtransactions. We even got this new Squid Game shit coming into Call of Duty now. And you get to charge an extra $10 for this shit when the base game is already $70, and it's just not too great right now. Black Ops 6 is virtually unplayable due to the EUM. I know everybody wants us to drop the conversation about SBM and EUM, but it genuinely makes the game unplayable. I don't know what else to say, but it genuinely makes Call of Duty as a whole unplayable. As you can see by the gameplay, I've been going back to the older Call of Duties, and I can tell you right now, I've been having a lot more fun playing these older Call of Duty games. They are just better in every single aspect. I don't want to debate this. This is just a genuine fact. If you just play older Call of Duties, you will have a better time than playing modern Call of Duty, unless you have no thumbs and suck ass at the game. I don't know what to say to you, but anyone that's playing Black Ops 6 and enjoying it, that's good for you. I wish I could have fun like you are playing Black Ops 6, and if you're playing for the zombies, good for you. I want to play for the zombies, but I don't want to reinstall the stupid ass game. So I'm just playing these older Call of Duties, and y'all are gonna say, oh, well, you can't criticize a game you're not playing. And then there's also going to be the same exact people saying, oh, if you don't like it, don't play it. So I'm just going to listen to that moronic argument, and if I don't like the game, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to support this current business model of Activision and Call of Duty. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you guys why you shouldn't play for the new CODs for the multiplayer. Now, disclaimer before the video, I'm not talking about newer CODs as a whole, because there could be some gold within it, like the zombies. We've had very good zombies this year. Everybody regards the BO6 zombies as very, very good. So I would recommend, if you into newer Call of Duties, to give BO6 zombies and maybe even the campaign a shot. The campaign's alright. It's nothing special, but it's a pretty good campaign. Now that the dust is settled and I'm not in a honeymoon phase with it, I think the campaign's alright. That's my little disclaimer before we get into this, because I will be discussing many different things that will make Call of Duty even worse to play within the coming years. So it seems like as it stands, Activision just doesn't give a shit. They're doing whatever. Their sole purpose to you is to sell you something. They literally take all your personal information, everything, every single minute, even every single stat in the game, every minute stat that you have is all being tracked by Activision and all these other game development studios within Activision as a whole. And they're using that information against you to manipulate you in every way. In the older Call of Duties, you just play the fucking game. The entire matchmaking was based off connection. It was just all based off connection, and you would just find people of any skill level regardless, and people may argue, oh, well, everyone that plays newer Call of Duty, everyone that plays older Call of Duties are super good at the game. Well, let me tell you, that is simply not true. I've found so many Christmas noobs playing Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. If you go to Black Ops 2 right now, sure, there may be a few modders, but you can find so many low-ranked players that are not even very good at the game. It's almost like you playing Black Ops 2 in its prime. It's unbelievable. It's just super fun. And even if you do run into good players, I would rather get destroyed by good players on the older CODs than the newer Call of Duties. The newer Call of Duties just make me infuriated. Dying in a new Call of Duty is so miserable. I don't feel as angry playing older Call of Duties as I do new Call of Duties. I enjoy the older Call of Duty so much more, and even getting shit on is way funner than getting a 1.2 KD in a manipulated skill-based matchmaking bracket game or whatever. I'm just saying right now, that's just the truth for me. And I feel like that should be for anyone that has like a brain, like a well-functioning brain. And the thing is, like, when you do good in a game, you are rewarded for doing good. You're not getting put into an escalated bracket for doing good or whatever. And when you actually do good, you are actually doing good. No algorithm is manipulating you saying that you're good. If you're doing good, you're actually doing good. If you're doing bad, you're actually doing bad. You won't get buffed mid-game for doing bad, and you won't get nerfed mid-game for doing good. It's just all skill. It's all skill dependent. And I guess I'm just going to say this right now. This may be controversial for some, but I think basic movement, drop shotting, sprinting, maybe even dolphin diving, I would rather have that over this new spam movements like sliding, omni move, whatever the fuck. The older movement was just better, and the only people who are not going to agree with that are just new gen Call of Duty players who haven't experienced the older CODs. Like, I'm telling you, if you're a new Call of Duty player like myself and go back to the older Call of Duties, you will have like a lot funner time. Like, the movement is so easy. It's all dependent on aim, and it's just pre-aiming. That's all. You just have to get better aim and decent movement, and just have like decent awareness of how you're doing in the game. Like, that's literally it. It's like you really don't like need to like try hard. Like, I don't need to sweat every single game. And I guess I've talked this to death on my channel a lot, but social ability, it comes a long way. It really does come like a long way. Social ability and the older Call of Duties is like so much better. I've actually been making like a lot of like friends and friendships just by playing like older Call of Duties. Like everybody's talking in the lobbies. Everybody has a mic. Like, I've been playing like older Call of Duty all day, and I've just been getting constant lobbies where people have been like talking. Even like yesterday and the day before, like, everybody is social. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak. Sociable. I don't know, dude. I can't fucking speak. I'm so sorry for y'all watching. I hope you're not cringing to death. Anyways, I guess, like, to sum up my point is that you're going to have a better time overall because you're actually talking to people while playing the game. So even if you are doing bad, you're making friends at the same time, and you're actually like talking to people. It's genuinely like fun. Like, I was having like the biggest laugh ever. Like, everybody is super funny, super sociable. It's just a great time overall. Like, you're missing a lot. And I keep making like this comparison, but anytime people have a mic, they're either like comm banned because they said profane things, say profane things too many times to protect the little children that are playing this game. When I literally had a young kid in my BO2 lobby earlier. Like, this kid was like this most hilarious kid I've ever encountered in a game. Come on, why can't, like, if you're playing Call of Duty, at this point you should be expecting like profanity like when you're on the mic. And if you don't like it, fucking mute it if you don't like it so much. You had the option back in the day. I don't understand why you can't just, oh my god, dude, like, it's hilarious. Like, it just, like, if you're that much of a pussy that you can't handle a bit of trash talk, then you shouldn't even be playing COD on God. And if you don't like it, just mute it. You can literally mute anybody. There's literally the option. It's right in front of your face. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, you have like 9-year-old kids on the older CODs, and they're just more like manly than, like, more hair on their chest than like every BO6 player. Like, this kid had probably more hair on his chest than more like any of the low testosterone beta males that play Black Ops 6 still. I mean, once again, if you're playing Black Ops 6, that's good for you, and if you're playing Black Ops 6 and you're enjoying it, good for you. But also maybe not good for you, because I'm not even gonna blame anyone in particular, Like, if you're not gaslighting yourself into thinking this game is good, and you're just straight up addicted and can't quit, I completely understand. I completely understand where people are coming from, because the entire system is designed to make you addicted. That's facts. That's irrefutable. It's not a conspiracy theory at all. The system in the game is literally designed to keep you addicted and keep you playing. It also incentivizes you to buy skins. You know why they want you to buy skins? Because first of all, you get easier lobbies when you buy skins. This is a literal fact, because they put you in easier lobbies, so you shit on people. So you shit on like worse players, so those worse players can buy skins, because they think buying skins will make you will make you good at the game, which to a certain extent it does make you better at the game. Well, it doesn't make you better at the game at all. It just puts you in easier lobbies, so the cycle repeats, and you keep promoting like these shitty ass bundles that they keep pumping out, and then like you're basically like a walking advertisement in the game. Literally, you're literally walking around in a skin shitting on people, and then those shitters buy the skin because, oh, that guy did go to the skin, I'm gonna buy this skin. And it's just like Down syndrome morons and young kids who are susceptible to this shit and don't understand. Like, if you're a parent and you're watching this and your kid's playing Black Ops 6, I would just tell them to get the fuck off, like, or at least, like, I don't know, not let your kids spend like thousands of dollars on shit in the shop, because like, Jesus Christ, $30 for a bundle, that is literally almost half of the fucking game. Black Cell, battle passes and shit, it all needs to go. Like, we didn't have this type of monetization in the older Call of Duties, and it was just better without it. Like, the best monetization, like, I'll use BO2 and Titanfall, for example. You could buy, like, $2 to $4 skins, in, like, Black Ops 2 and Titanfall. Like, I'm just gonna continue to use Titanfall's monetization, because I think it has one of the best monetizations. Like, it had different, like, rarities, and you could straight up buy the skins. There's no loot boxes, like, back in, like, 2015 and 2014, and like, the Jetpack era of COD. Like, it didn't have that shit. And people hate this new monetization to the point where they'd actually be okay with having loot boxes back in gaming. That's how desperate people are to get rid of this current monetization system. And I don't even agree with that. I would rather have like this shitty monetization system. The straw that breaks the camel's back, though, is fucking skill-based matchmaking. It is, guys. I don't know what else to say. It genuinely is a problem. Like, I'm not trying to play ranked play in fucking multiplayer. I really not. Like, come the fuck on, man. I don't know how y'all don't see through this. Like, if you've been watching anything on YouTube, any content creator on YouTube at all, I do not understand how you are denying this and still playing this piece of shit game and supporting it. Like, I don't understand why. Like, people will bitch about it on X, and they'll just bitch about it on YouTube, but they still play the damn game. They still fucking play the damn game. Like, if you really want to stop support, if you really want things to change or have like somehow change, which they're probably not. Call of Duty is never going to change, because you can't get like thousands and thousands of people, maybe millions, maybe hundreds of thousands of people to stop playing the game and support Activision. Like, that's not even possible. Like, you're gonna only get a couple people offline. The best way for it is just for you to straight up quit. Just quit the game. If you're watching this right now, just quit the fucking game. Nothing is going to change at all. Scratch what I said earlier. Nothing is going to change at all. Morons will still buy the early Call of Duties. People will still play it because it's on Game Pass now. Yeah, people will still buy shitty skins. People will still buy the Black Cell and the Battle Pass. Morons that are being manipulated by the system are still going to be doing that, while everybody else that has quit, they may not be giving Activision money, but these morons that are being manipulated and still don't see it yet are being manipulated. And to an extent, it's not everyone's fault. Like I said, the game is designed to keep you addicted. And so if you're playing Black Ops 6 still, you're either addicted or you suck at the game and you're being manipulated into thinking you're good at the game. Those are literally like the only two those are literally like the only two reasons why people still play Black Ops 6. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, there's not much to come back to Black Ops 6 where the content is not good. It's just advertising a TV show that already millions of people are already watching. So that doesn't really make sense at all. I think it's just promotion for Call of Duty, so Squid Game fans will play Call of Duty. But yeah, I guess that's another way they gain more traction and get people to buy shit. It's just so annoying, man. I don't know why people still do this. And if you have quit gone to other games, or hell, even playing the older Call of Duties like me, good on you. You're making the right decision. You're doing a favor for yourself, not having to go through fucking manipulative matchmaking and playing against master procedures. Like, I'm literally I know I said I quit, but I just wanted to give Black Ops 6 one more chance. And I wasn't even playing for long. I got my first game. Literally, I got into one game with Black Ops 6. And I got into a lobby. The entire opposite team was filled with master prestiges. Like, I got into the game, and the second I got into the lobby, I got put in a lobby with fucking master prestiges. People are already master prestige and have dark matter camo. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. Like, the second I saw that, I just backed out and I uninstalled the fucking game because, like, I cannot deal with that shit. I haven't played probably in like 3 weeks now. It's almost about a month since I haven't played this game, and I'm feeling very good about it because I fucking hate like this game with a passion. I genuinely think that Black Ops 6 is worse than Vanguard, and you can roast me all you want for saying that, but I think I would rather play Vanguard than play Black Ops 6. I'm just saying right now. Vanguard had a better multiplayer than Black Ops 6, and I'm not even going to debate that with anyone. Especially now, like, Vanguard, it's like skill-based matchmaking, EOM isn't very strong, and it wasn't nearly as manipulative as back then, or like, I don't know, I'm just so done, man. Like, I'm just at this point, like I said, I've said this in previous videos, the only reason why I'm making these videos is hopefully I can help someone that is like addicted, or someone who is completely blissfully ignorant and unaware. And I also have fun editing these videos, and it's just a ride for me. I'm like making this video at like 12 in the morning, so yeah. Just got off, had a really fun game on World of War and BO2, BO1, BO3 even. Like, these games are just phenomenal. Like, I'm genuinely preaching to you, please play the older Call of Duties, and just don't buy the newer Call of Duties please do not buy the newer Call of Duties for the multiplayer. If you're playing for the zombies and the campaign, that's perfectly fine. Just don't play for the multiplayers. It's literally aimed to get you addicted. Maybe Warzone's alright. Warzone, it has its issues. I'm not even gonna lie. Warzone has its issues. I'm not a huge fan of Warzone to begin with, and I'm definitely never going to be playing Warzone. I haven't touched Warzone since like Season 6 of Modern Warfare 3, and I guess that's for the better. Probably for the better. Anyways, this video has been dragged on for pretty long. If you got to the end of the video, thank you so much for hearing me on my incoherent yap session at 12:30 in the morning. Anyways, if you enjoy, drop a like, sub. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.